into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Chargers and the Giants. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Here at MetLife Stadium, week number 3, the Chargers and the Giants. Chargers 2-0, the Giants 0-2. Giants losing 2 heartbreaking games in weeks 1 and 2 to the Panthers and the Redskins. They should have beat the Panthers. Chargers will kick off. We're underway. This will be fielded by Kylan Johnson out over the 20, 25, 30. Johnson brings it out to the 33-yard line. And that's where the Giants will have it, 1st and 10. Kylan Johnson in his second year out of Tennessee. Starting quarterback for the New York Giants, the rookie out of Ole Miss, William Rogers, number 14. Rogers still looking for his first win as a pro. He had a great game against the Panthers, even though they lost that game. Was brought down to earth against the Redskins last week. First and 10 for the Giants from their own 33-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers back to throw. Looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Kennedy, the tight end, down to the 44-yard line. James Kennedy, the 11th year tight end out of Cincinnati. First down, Giants, a gain of 11 yards. That'll move the chains. A beautiful day here at MetLife Stadium. We're still in September, week 3. It's about 74 degrees at kickoff, mostly sunny. First and 10 from the 44 for the Giants. Rogers in the gun. Hands off to Eric Johnson up the middle. A flag is down. And this may be coming back. Holding on the Giants on the tight end, James Kennedy. That'll be a 10-yard penalty. It happened 2 yards downfield. It'll be 1st and 18. The Giants back to their own 37-yard line. 7:21 left to play here in the first quarter. Giants come out. Rogers under center. Rogers back, throws outside, incomplete, just threw it away. Let's take a look at the Giants offense. Up front, Barnett, Kelly, Harpool, McNeil, and Maxwell. And then it's Collins, Eric Johnson, Kylan Johnson, Kennedy, and East. The 2 Johnsons there. 2nd and 18 for the Giants at their own 37-yard line. Was still the opening drive of the ball game. 4 receivers wide for New York. Rogers back, hands off to Johnson. Eric Johnson around the outside, and Johnson down to the 44-yard line, a gain of 7, and make it a gain of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Eric Johnson in his second year out of Duke. The Giants have 2 running backs named Johnson. Kylan Johnson, number 29, and Eric Johnson, number 35. Johnson and Johnson. 3rd and 10 for the Giants from their own 44. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers drops back. Looks downfield, throws, gets it out, incomplete. No, it's caught in bounds. I'm sorry, at the 35-yard line. A 21-yard reception by James East, the 9th-year receiver out of North Carolina. First down, Giants. Did he get both feet in? I guess he did. A big first down for the Giants at the Charger 35-yard line. Giants come out in the offset eye. Rodgers under center. Rodgers hands off to Kylan Johnson. And he gets a yard to the 34-yard line. Let's take a look at the Charger defense. Up front, Neely, Alexander, Nelson, and Blaine. They play a 4-3. Linebackers are Inman, Briggs, and Bolton. And the secondary for the Chargers, Grove, Pearson, O'Neill, and Valentine. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 34-yard line. Still the opening drive of the ball game. Rodgers in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws outside. He's got a man east, out of bounds at the 17-yard line. A 17-yard gain. First down, Giants. All the way down to the Chargers' 17-yard line. East got both feet in. Easily got both feet in. 1st and 10 Giants from the Chargers 17. They spread the receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws down the middle. It's nearly picked up. It bounces to Benjamin. It bounced off the linebacker, Robert White, right into the hands of James Benjamin, the tight end. The second-year tight end out of Nebraska. Caught it on the deflection. All the way down to the 6-yard line, a gain of 11 yards. It'll be 1st and goal, Giants. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. 1st and goal from the 6. Giants in the offset eye. Rodgers, 3-step drop, looks inside, rolls out. He's going to take off, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. He took it himself. A 6-yard touchdown run by William Rodgers, the rookie quarterback out of Ole Miss. And the Giants take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. A nice opening drive by the Giants. And now Zach Whitney will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead it 7-0. 5:08 to play here in the first quarter, live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Giants take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. And now the Chargers will get it for the first time. We got a doubleheader for you today. We'll have the Rams and the Eagles from Philadelphia after this. Chargers come in at 2-0. The Giants are 0-2. Whitney will kick off for the Giants. It'll be fielded by Grove at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. Kurt Grove brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where Los Angeles will have it, 1st and 10. At their own 28, down 7-0. Starting quarterback, John Perry, number 16, in his 12th year out of UCLA. The 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, John Perry. .504 left to play. Here in the first quarter, Giants up 7-0. Giants looking for their first win of the season. They lost by a single point to the Redskins, or to the Panthers, I'm sorry. And then they lost by 3 to the Redskins last week. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett. Jake Bennett around the outside. Gains a yard, and that's it. Let's take a look at the Chargers offense. Up front, Orr, Myers, Brown, Jerry, and Ambrose. And then it's Thompson, Wallace, Bennett, Gates, and Lawrence. Second and 9 for the Chargers at their own 29. 4 receivers wide, 3 to the far side. Perry under center, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Gates. Gates can't hold on, incomplete. Broken up by number 20, Greg Gibson. Here's the Giants defense. Fox, Robertson, and Deaver up front. They play a 3-4. Linebackers, Spencer, Sanders, Jones, and Glover. And the secondary for the Giants, Thompson, Tarver, Gibson, and Chapman. Gibson just making the play moments ago in his 4th year, the free safety out of North Texas. 39 for the Chargers, their opening possession of the game. On 3rd and 9, Perry in the shotgun. Perry back, rolls out right into a sack. It's a fumble, and the Chargers come up with it. Jake Bennett, the running back, falls on it. It'll be a loss of 12. Not a good series for the Chargers to start things off. They go 3 and out, losing 12 yards. And the Chargers going to have to punt. Caleb Swayze will come in to punt for Los Angeles. The former Panthers punter. Swayze gets it away. Fielded by East at the 31-yard line, out over the 40. And James East down to the 44-yard line. And that's where the Giants will take over, up 7-0. 4:01 left to play here in the first quarter. The Rams and the Eagles up next. Doubleheader today. So the Giants already up 7-0. They can make it a 2-score game early. They have pretty good field position at their own 44-yard line. William Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws to the near side to Kennedy across midfield. Kennedy breaks a tackle down the sideline. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. A 56-yard reception for the touchdown to James Kennedy, the 11th year tight end out of Cincinnati. 56 yards for the touchdown, and the Giants go up 13-0. It was a pretty long punt on the previous play. Zach Whitney for the extra point to put the Giants up 14-0. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead at 14-0, 3:51 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-2 Giants shocking the 2-0 Chargers with an early 14-0 lead. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got JG Lungval in the room. Good to see you, JG. My good friend JG, haven't seen him in a while. He's a subscriber, so thank you so much. Zach Whitney will kick off. This will be fielded by Grove at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Kurt Grove brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will take over at their own 28. Down 14-0. The last time the Chargers had the ball, they went 3 and out, losing 12 yards. So the total offense is at -12 right now. The Giants have come to play after losing 2 really close games. The Giants really should be 2-0, but they're not. They're 0-2. In the I formation, Perry under center. Hands off to Jake Bennett. Bennett, a nice gain all the way out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 11. First down, Chargers. That's their first down of the game. And now their total yardage is at -1. If they get 11 of it back. 3.5 minutes left now in the first quarter here at MetLife Stadium. We have the Rams and the Eagles up after this. Doubleheader today. In the I formation again, Perry. Hands off to Bennett, and Bennett drives forward for a couple of yards out to the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, Mike Fox in his 13th year out of Notre Dame. 3 minutes left now in the first quarter. Yep, just run it up the middle instead of throwing a pass. On 2nd and 8, Perry in the gun. Back, looking, throws deep. He's got a man. It's tipped away. The ball hung up there. Breaking up the pass, Julius Sanders, the linebacker, in his 3rd year at Connecticut. Antonio Bates, the tight end, the intended receiver. He was well covered. There were 4 Giants in the area. They're lucky that wasn't picked off. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Chargers at their own 41-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back. Throws outside to Bennett. Bennett turns upfield. Ends out of bounds at the Giant 46-yard line. A 13-yard gain on the pass play to Jake Bennett, the 6th-year running back out of Oklahoma. First down, Chargers. JG wants y'all to run it. He wants to see the running game. If you're just joining us, the Giants scored on both their possessions here in the first quarter. They lead 14-0. The Chargers' first possession went 3 and out. This is their second possession. 2.5 minutes left here in the first. Perry under center on first down. Hands off to Bennett. And Bennett about 3 yards to the 43-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Scott Norris, the rookie out of Wisconsin, the defensive tackle. Good crowd here tonight. Good to see it. Appreciate it. On 2nd and 7, Chargers. Evil Dead's in the room. Chargers in the offset eye. Perry looks, throws, gets it off to Thompson. Down to the 41-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. So far this season, the New York teams are combined 0-4. The Jets and the Giants are both 0-2. The Jets play later this week at Cincinnati. But the Giants are off to a fast start in this one, leading the Chargers 14-0. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Los Angeles at the Giant 41-yard line, trying to get back in this game. Perry in the shotgun. There you go, Evil Dead. Jets, Jets, Jets. Wallace in motion. Goes out as a receiver. Perry back, throws, gets it off to Shreve inside the 30, down to the 25-yard line, a gain of 16 yards. First down, Chargers. Scott Shreve, the rookie tight end out of Idaho. First down, Los Angeles. The Bolts will come back. Evil Dead thinks the Chargers will come back. Well, like I was saying earlier, the Giants, they're 0-2. They lost to the Panthers by 1, and they lost to the Redskins by 3. It's been tough for the Giants. 1st and 10, Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett 3 yards to the 22-yard line. Make it 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. John Deaver on the tackle in his 8th year out of South Florida. The big blue gay group. You don't like the Giants, Evil Dead? You live in New York. 2nd and 6. Perry in the gun. Perry back, throws, gets it out to Mayhew, and Chris Mayhew cannot hold on. Broken up by Julius Sanders, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 6. Julio Jones went to the Buccaneers. I heard something about that. Yeah, I heard something about that. 3rd and 6 for Los Angeles at the Giant 22-yard line. Perry, play action, throws deep to Thompson, all the way down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Chargers. David Thompson in his 5th year out of Florida. As we watch the replay, the Chargers on the move. So Julio Jones didn't retire. He's going to be with Brady, all right? That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Giants lead it 14-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Snickers, baby. That's right. There you go, Evil Dead. You got to trademark that. The Giants off to a fast start, leading the Chargers 14-0. Kind of a shocker so far, considering the Chargers are 2-0 and the Giants are 0-2. But the Chargers have put together a drive. They're down to the 5-yard line, 1st and goal, trying to get back in the game. As we start the second quarter. In the offset eye, Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett 2 yards to the 5. Julius Sanders on the tackle, number 56. It'll be 2nd and goal. Evil Dead thinks it's going to be 14-7 soon. I kind of get the feeling the Chargers are going to come back also. The Chargers are a good team. They're just off to a slow start. 2nd and goal from the 3. Perry to Bennett, and Bennett gets hit in the backfield, a loss of 3 yards. Mike Fox on the tackle. In his 13th year out of Notre Dame. It'll be 3rd and goal. So Evil Dead doesn't like the Giants at all. Wow. And you live in New York. And you don't like the Jets either. That's odd to find a New Yorker that doesn't like either one. 3rd and goal from the 6. Perry drops back, throws, incomplete. Just threw it away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Well, I get you. I completely understand. 4th and goal from the 6. The Chargers will kick a field goal. John Carney will come out. This will be from 23 yards to get Los Angeles on the board. There's the snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. The Chargers are on the board, but the Giants still lead it 14-3. Okay, Evil Dead. Evil Dead agrees with you, JG. Giants lead at 14-3 here in the second quarter. 7:02 left here at MetLife Stadium. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Rams and the Eagles up next. We'll be in Philadelphia for that one. Just run it or just go for it. What's JG's favorite team? I think Evil Dead likes the Vikings. I kind of get that feeling. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Kylan Johnson at the goal line over the 20-25. Johnson makes a move and gets out to the 28-yard line. Kylan Johnson, the second-year back out of Tennessee. There's your rookie quarterback, William Rogers, out of Ole Miss. Patriots and the Bucks. JG likes them. Well, the Patriots are currently in first place, 2-0. Miami and the Ravens are both 1-1. The Bills are 0-2. The Jets are 0-2. Yeah, the shoe salesman. 5 receivers wide for the Giants on 1st and 10. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers back. Looks downfield. Throws. Gets out to Eric Johnson. 9 yards to the 37-yard line. It'll be 2nd and inches. Eric Johnson in his second year out of Duke, the running back. Kurt Grove on the tackle. 6:53 left here in the first half. Clock is running. 4 receivers wide. Rodgers under center. Rodgers to Kylan Johnson, and Kylan Johnson spins around out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. First down, G-Man. The G-Man. Making the tackle was number 92, Tyson Alexander, in his 8th year out of California. You're looking hard for another Scat Pack Challenger? Those are hard to find, Evil Dead. In good condition. If you find a cheap one, you're probably going to have to restore it. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers to Eric Johnson. Not much. 1 yard. That's it. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, number 96, Dalton Nelson, in his 4th year out of LSU. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate it. Hope you're all enjoying the game. We have the Rams and the Eagles up next. On 2nd and 9 from the 41. Oh, they gave you 33,000? Really? Flag is down. I think the Chargers jumped. And that'll be encroachment on Los Angeles. 5-yard penalty. That'll make it 2nd and 4 for the Giants. From their own 46. Wow, they gave you 33,000. That's awesome. On 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Giants come out in the eye. JG likes the running game. Let's see if they run. Parks up the middle, and Parks to the 48-yard line. David Parks, the rookie out of Michigan State. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. On the tackle, number 59, Bobby Bolton, in his 2nd year out of Memphis. They go by the market. I see. 3rd and 2 for the G-Men. They come out in the I formation. Rodgers to the fullback, Watkins, and Watkins does not get there. Cedric Watkins, the 12th year fullback out of Colorado, ends up a 1 yard short. Tim Valentine on the tackle, number 23, in his 7th year out of Clemson. It'll be 4th and 1, and the Giants are going to have to punt. Under 5 minutes left in the half. 4th and 1. Andrew York, the rookie out of Richmond, gets the punt away. And that goes into the end zone. I thought it was going out of bounds. Touchback. Chargers will get it at the 20-yard line. That punt looked like it was going out of bounds at the 5, but then bounced the other way. Giants up 14-3 with 4:41 left to play here in the first half. Week 3 at MetLife Stadium here at Jammin' Sports. Chargers trying to get to 3-0. The Giants trying to win their first game. They're 0-2. First and 10 from the 20. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett. And Jake Bennett 2 yards out to the 22-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Mike Fox on the tackle. Well, for $33,000, you can get yourself a nice car. It doesn't matter what it is. 2nd and 8 from the 22-yard line. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett around the outside, and Bennett goes down. No gain. Coming up to make the hit, Julius Sanders, the linebacker. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Los Angeles. Under 4 minutes now left in the first half. A beautiful day here at MetLife Stadium. 3rd and 8, 4 receivers wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back, looks downfield, steps up. Good protection. And he's going to get hit and brought down the 23-yard line. It's not a sack. He gained a yard. Sanders on the tackle again. It'll be 4th and 7. The Chargers go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. He actually gained a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Caleb Swayze back to punt for the Chargers on 4th and 7. Swayze gets the punt away. Fielded by East at the 22, and East brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Giants will have it, 1st and 10, with 3:12 left to play here in the first quarter. The Giants lead by 11, 14-3. Still plenty of time for the Giants to score again before halftime. Both teams have 3 timeouts. I apologize for not being on over the weekend. I haven't been on in 5 days. Just got busy. Things happen. I'm not going to have Friday nights free for a while. High school football starts back up this Friday. 1st and 10 from the 29. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson. 3 yards out to the 32-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Bobby Bolton on the tackle, the second-year linebacker out of Memphis. Under 3 minutes left in the half. On 2nd and 7, Rogers to Kylan Johnson, who plows forward out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Tyson Alexander on the tackle. 2.5 minutes left. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Giants spread the receivers wide on 3rd and 5 with Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers draws back. It's a blitz. He gets it off to Eric Johnson down the sideline. He's got the first down all the way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. First down, Giants. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Giants up 14-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Misty's here in the background. She was dancing to the CBS sports theme during the 2-minute warning. First and 10 Giants from their own 46-yard line.
I'm bored.
Okay. Giants come out, empty backfield, 5 receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. Throws down the sideline, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 1:56 left. Evil Dead says hi, Misty. She says hi. That'll stop the clock. 1:56 left. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Giants come out with 4 receivers this time. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers hands off to Johnson, a draw play. Eric Johnson to the 49. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Tim Valentine on the tackle, number 23. Tim Valentine in his 7th year out of Clemson. 1:35. The clock is running here in the first half. 3rd and 4 for the Giants at the Charger 49-yard line. Rodgers back, throws, gets it out to Kennedy. And James Kennedy down to the Charger 31-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. First down, G-Men. James Kennedy spent 10 years with the Eagles. The Eagles let him go. The Giants picked him up as a free agent during the offseason. 1:10 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Giants at the Charger 31. 4 receivers wide. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers back. Throws. Dumps it off to Kennedy again. But it's broken up. Kennedy can't hold on. A.J. Conley, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Marshall, broke it up. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 56 seconds left in the half. Giants will have it at the Charger 31. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws outside to Johnson, but he steps out of bounds for no gain. Eric Johnson, his momentum took him out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. That stops the clock. 51 seconds left. We're in the first half. It'd be a 48-yard field goal from here. Rodgers from the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws down the middle to Collins, and that's broken up. Kurt Grove, number 20, in his 4th year out of Youngstown State. It'll be 4th and 9. So the Giants will come out to attempt a field goal to put themselves up by 14 again. Zach Whitney, the 4th-year kicker out of Louisiana Tech, will come out to kick. Nice defensive play by Kurt Grove. He's an all-pro, Kurt Grove. Zach Whitney from 48. Jack Jones to hold. There's the snap. Kick is up, and he nailed it. From 48 yards, the Giants go up 17-3. They're back up by 2 touchdowns with 43 seconds left here in the first half. We have a shocker going on here at MetLife Stadium. East Rutherford, New Jersey, week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Chargers are losing to the 0-2 Giants. 17-3. Zach Whitney will kick off for New York. This will be fielded by Thompson at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. David Thompson out to the 27-yard line. The Chargers have 39 seconds. They have 3 timeouts. David Thompson, number 81, on the return. in his 5th year out of Florida. Chargers come out on 1st and 10 with 4 receivers wide, 3 to the far side. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back, throws, gets it to Thompson, broken up by number 56, Julius Sanders, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock. 36 seconds left until halftime. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead in the room. I got JG in the room. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate it. On 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Looking. Throws down the middle to Lawrence. Philip Lawrence all the way out to the 45-yard line. Again of 18 yards. And the Chargers take their first timeout with 30 seconds left here in the first half. Chargers will have it at their own 45-yard line with 30 seconds left until halftime. The Chargers are 2-0. They beat Pittsburgh on the opening week of the season, and then they beat the Chiefs last week. They beat Kansas City handily. This is the Chargers' first road game, though. 1st and 10 from the 45. 4 receivers wide, Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back, throws, gets it out to Lawrence into Giant territory out to the 43-yard line. A 12-yard gain, first down Los Angeles. They take a timeout with 25 seconds left in the half. Another Charger first down. These teams are playing right down the road from where Evil Dead lives. He lives in the greater New York metropolitan area. I live in Nashville, the Nashville area. 1st and 10 from the 43. Perry in the gun. Perry drops back, throws deep, and it's up in the air. Oh, boy. They're fortunate that wasn't picked up. The intended receiver was Philip Lawrence. It pops up in the air, but nobody can come down with it. Chargers are fortunate. Philip Lawrence, the 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee. Sam Tarver on the defense in his 3rd year out of Arkansas, the strong safety. 20 seconds left until halftime. It's about 30 to 35 miles away. All right. 4 receivers wide, Perry in the gun. Perry drops back, throws. He's got a man, and it's knocked away at the last second. Making the play, Sam Tarver once again. The ball kind of hung up. The intended receiver was David Thompson. He was kind of a floater, allowing Tarver to get over there and knock it away. 16 seconds left in the half. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Chargers at the Giant 43. Perry under center. Perry throws inside to Tate. Deon Tate all the way down to the 32-yard line. The 2nd-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. The Chargers take a timeout. A gain of 11, first down Los Angeles. 10 seconds left until halftime. This would be a 49-yard field goal attempt if they want to try it. Let's see if they take a shot at the end zone. They're out of timeouts. They're going to go for the field goal. Smart move. John Carney from 49 yards. The kick is up. And it's no good. He missed it off to the right. It was long enough, but he missed it to the right. It remains a 17-3 ball game in favor of the Giants. That was definitely long enough, but he missed it to the right. 6 seconds left until halftime. The Giants will take over at their own 39-yard line. They might want to throw a Hail Mary. Let's see what they do. They're close enough. See what the Giants come out and do. Well, that's a running formation. They're in the I formation. William Rogers, the quarterback, hands off to Parks. And we've hit halftime. Your halftime score, the Giants 17, the Chargers 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Chargers, the 0-2 Giants. The Giants are up by 2 touchdowns and a shocker so far, 17-3. Giants looking for the big upset. Zach Whitney will kick off. Fielded by Grove at the 2-yard line over the 15-20. And Kirk Grove out to the 23-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will set up shop, 1st and 10. Their quarterback, John Perry, in his 12th year out of UCLA. Let's see if the Chargers can make it a 1-score game on this drive. The schedule doesn't get any easier for either team. We'll talk about that in a second. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Scott in motion. Perry, play action. Looks downfield, throws, gets it out, incomplete. Broken up by number 21, Raina Thompson. The 7th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. Philip Lawrence, the intended receiver. In week number 4, the Chargers will host Philadelphia. And the Giants next week will head out to the West Coast. They'll take on the Rams. Second and 10 from the 23-yard line. In the offset eye, Perry under center. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett around the outside. Bennett across the 30. He has the corner down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 30-yard run by Jake Bennett. The 6th-year back out of Oklahoma. First down, Chargers to the Giant 47-yard line. Nice run by Bennett. Chargers come out. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Bennett still breaking tackles, breaks away all the way down to the 49-yard line. That was the toughest 2-yard run I've ever seen. It'll be 2nd and 8. Just kind of bouncing off Giants the whole way. That'll bring up 2nd and 8 from their own 49-yard line. Chargers come out, 4 receivers wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle. Bennett, a nice run inside the 40, down to the Giant 39-yard line. A 12-yard run. First down, Los Angeles. Raina Thompson, number 21, on the tackle. Good blocking up front by the Chargers. Actually, that was Sam Tarver on the tackle, number 30. 6:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Giants up 17-3. Chargers on the move. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Throws. Gets it out to Mayhew. And Raina Thompson once again is right there. Laid the lumber down on Mayhew. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Chris Mayhew, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10. Perry in the shotgun. Perry, a draw play to Wallace. And Wallace 5 yards to the 34-yard line. Sean Wallace, the third-year back out of Ohio State. Mike Fox makes the tackle, number 93, and bring up 3rd and 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Big third down for the Chargers at the Giant 34. 4 receivers wide. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws outside. Incomplete. Greg Gibson knocked that one down. The 4th-year safety out of North Texas. It'll be 4th and 5. And the Giants' defense, especially the secondary, coming up big. This will be a 51-yard field goal attempt by the Chargers on 4th down. The Giants' secondaries played lights out today. John Carney from 51 yards, Blackburn to hold. There's the snap, kick is up, and he missed it. It's no good. The Chargers come up empty again. It'll be 1st and 10 Giants. And the Giants will have it at their own 41-yard line. 5:57 left to play in the third quarter. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. There's William Rogers, the rookie out of Ole Miss. His numbers so far. Chase would have made that from 89 yards. Yes. Chase would be the league MVP. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. William Rogers, the rookie quarterback, in the shotgun. Rogers, play action. And he's being chased and sacked back at the 29-yard line. Cam Neely, number 93, in a 7th year out of Illinois. The defensive end makes the sack. A loss of 12 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 22. It's like, welcome to the NFL, rookie. As he sacks him for a 12-yard loss. Clock is running, 5:40 and counting here in the third. Giants up by 14, 17-3. 2nd and 22, back at the 29. Rogers in the shotgun. A draw play to Eric Johnson. Johnson still on his feet. Manages 3 yards out to the 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 19. On the tackle, Robert White, number 53, in his 4th year out of West Carolina. That's quite the picture. 3rd and 9 from the 32-yard line. Rogers in the gun. Rogers looks downfield, throws deep. He's got Patrick Collins. Collins breaks away. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Giants. 68 yards to Patrick Collins, the 7th-year receiver out of Georgia. And the Giants are breaking this one wide open. They're up by 20 now, 23-3. I did not see this one coming. The Giants are killing the Chargers. He made some killer moves, Patrick Collins. Let's watch it again. Right here. Whoop. And then cuts back. Nice little spin move here. Some veteran moves by the 7th-year receiver out of Georgia. And now Zach Whitney for the extra point. He left his chalk on the field is right. It's good. Giants go up by 3 touchdowns. 21-3. Yeah, he left it. Yeah, he picked him out of his jock strap on that one. Is right. That is absolutely right. We still have 4:49 left to play here in the third quarter. Still a lot of football left. But the Giants have moved out through a 3-touchdown lead. And this is a shocker. It really is a shocker. Whitney will kick off. The Chargers have not played well. Fielded by Grove at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. Kurt Grove out to the 21-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will have it. 1st and 10, down by 3 touchdowns. Jake Bennett, his numbers. That's right. Well, the thing is, though, you're absolutely right. He faked him out of his jock big time on that play. Not just his shoes, but his jock strap as well. That was a killer move by Collins. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. 4 receivers wide, Perry in the gun. Perry draws back. And he got hit as he threw, incomplete. I think that was Raina Thompson on the safety blitz. Or on the corner blitz. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Chargers have not played well. They don't look like a 2-0 team coming in. On 2nd and 10 from the 21, Perry in the gun. Perry back. Looks downfield, throws to Gates. Antonio Gates out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. The 15th-year tight end out of Kent State. Sam Tarver on the tackle, the free safety. 3rd and 4. Perry in the shotgun on 3rd down. From their own 27, Perry back. Throws, dumps it off to Gates, and he gets tackled shy of the 1st down. A nice tackle by Kerry Starnes, the 5th-year safety out of LSU. A gain of 3, it'll be 4th and 1. If you're the Chargers, you're down by 21 late in the 3rd quarter. You got to go for it here. I would go for it. Well, it's, yeah, in his 33rd year. They're going to punt. Caleb Swayze back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by East at the 20-yard line, and James East brings it out to the 29. So the Giants get the ball back, up by 21 points. 3:44 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Don't forget, we have the Rams and the Eagles up next. We'll be in Philadelphia for that one. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We're at MetLife Stadium. Giants well in control here, looking for their first win of the season. Rodgers in the shotgun. Hands off, no, play action. Throws the other way to Eric Johnson. And Johnson gets 2 yards. Make it a yard to be 2nd and 9. Eric Johnson in his second year out of Duke, the running back. Both Giant running backs, Kylan Johnson and Eric Johnson, they're both in their second year. Giants have kind of a nice 1-2 punch at running back. 2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line. 3:20 and counting here in the third. William Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Steps up, dumps it off to Eric Johnson, who gets out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Yeah, that's Philadelphia for you. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. It doesn't matter who you are. 3rd and 4 from the 35-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Throws to Kennedy. Forward progress to the 39-yard line. He's going to be just shy of the first down. It'll be 4th down. Making the tackle, Kurt Grove, number 20. It'll be 4th and 1. So the Giants are going to have to punt. Andrew York will come out, the rookie out of Richmond. York gets the punt away. Fielded by Thompson at the 11-yard line. Makes a nice move. Gets out to about the 23. So the Chargers get it back. They're still down by 21 points. .212 left to play here in the third quarter. MetLife Stadium at the Meadowlands, East Rutherford, New Jersey. There's a horse race track right next door. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Throws inside to Thompson. And David Thompson down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Chargers. That'll move the chains. First down. But the clock keeps moving here in the third quarter. Under 2 minutes now left to play in the third. Chargers come out. Perry in the gun. Perry draws back. Looks downfield, good protection, throws outside to Bennett. His momentum took him out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. That'll stop the clock. 1:37 left here in the third. 361 Bird is in the house. How you doing, Bird? Good to see you, my man. I'm Jimmy Jam. Say hi to my moderator, Evil Dead. Evil Dead, say hi to Bird. 2nd and 7. Chargers in the offset eye. Thompson in motion. Perry throws to Thompson out to the 44. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Always good to see new people in the room. Good to have you here, Bert. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead lives in New York. I live in Nashville. We always like to find out where people are viewing from. Yeah, I can follow you back when the game's over. Not a problem. 3rd and 1 in the I formation. Perry hands off to the fullback, Duncan. And that's going to be very close. Out to the 45. He's shy of the first down. James Duncan, the 5th-year fullback out of Texas Tech. It'll be 4th down. Yeah, I'll follow you back when the game's over there, Bird. Not a problem. The Chargers are down by 21. Oh, this is CPU versus CPU, Bird. Chargers going to punt. Caleb Swayze gets the punt away. And that goes into the end zone, touchback. And the Giants, up by 21, will start at their own 20-yard line. What part of the country are you viewing from there, Bird? I'm in Nashville. That's where my studios are located. So the Giants will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. We've got the Rams and the Eagles after this. Corpus Christi, Texas, on the Gulf Coast. That's hard to say fast. My brother lives in Austin. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Rodgers, play action, throws deep. He's got a man east, all the way out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants. James East. Corpus Christi. That's a nice town. I've been there. You like the Eagles? The Eagles are up next. You get to see them play the Rams next. How are things in Corpus Christi these days? I visited Corpus Christi once. It was about 15, 16 years ago. I took a trip there with my brother. My brother's in a band. He played there. I was visiting at the time. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Well, it's not a famous band. It's just a local band. Rodgers hands off to Kylan Johnson up the middle. Johnson all the way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, G-Men. Another Giant first down. The Giants have dominated this game in surprising fashion. I would have easily had the Chargers a 6-point favorite going into this. That's how much of an upset this is. And I think that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Giants up 24-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Giants well out in front of the Chargers, 24-3 as we start the fourth quarter. I think the Giants are on cruise control now, just trying to secure this one. The Giants come in at 0-2, looking for their first win. It looks like they'll get a win this afternoon. On 1st and 10, Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson. Out to the 50-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Kurt Grove on the tackle, number 20. Next week, the Giants travel out to Los Angeles. The Giants have won 5 in a row against the Rams, dating back 6 seasons. And this will be just the quirk of the schedule. This will be the 4th straight year the Giants play at Los Angeles. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers to Parks. And Parks a yard out to the 49-yard line. David Parks, the rookie out of Michigan State. Odell Briggs on the tackle, the linebacker, number 54, in his 2nd year out of Wisconsin. Third and 6 from the 49-yard line. Yeah, I think the Giants might hold on and win this one. 4 receivers wide. Rodgers in the gun on 3rd down. Rodgers back, throws, gets it out to Collins, and Collins can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Odell Briggs, number 54. That'll bring up 4th down. The Giants are going to have to punt. Andrew York back to punt. York gets the punt away. And that goes out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Chargers going the other way. Well, if the Chargers are going to have any shot, they've got to score, and they have to score quickly. They're down by 3 touchdowns, and there's only 6:43 left. Not a problem, Mr. Beast. I will follow you as soon as this game's over. Good to see you, Mr. Beast. Well, thank you, Mr. Beast. I appreciate that. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Perry back. Perry throws, gets it out to Thompson. David Thompson, 8 yards to the 21-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. The 5th-year receiver out of Florida. Clock is running, 6:20 and counting here in the 4th quarter. The Chargers need to throw it downfield. They don't have time to be messing around here. Perry back on 2nd and 2. Throws, gets it out to Tate. Out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 12 to Deon Tate, the 2nd-year receiver out of Vanderbilt, which is right down the road from where I live. Vanderbilt in Nashville. First down, Chargers. Under 6 minutes left. Giants up by 21. The Giants defense has played well. They've kept the Chargers out of the end zone. Perry in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Perry back. Perry throws, incomplete. I like them all about the same, Bird. But this is a shocker because the Chargers are a good team. They're 2-0 coming in. And they're playing like crap today. And the Giants have come to play. They're 0-2, and they're about to get their first win. On 2nd and 10, Perry in the gun, back to throw. Throws outside to Gates, and he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Dominator's in the house. Dominator has returned, ladies and gentlemen. Dominator's in the building. That'll be another Charger first down. Dominator, another one of my longtime moderators, along with Evil Dead. It'll be first down, Chargers at their own 45. The Giants up by a bunch, 24-3. Here in the 4th quarter, Perry in the gun. Yep, it is a rough day. Perry to Gates, across midfield, out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 10, and that'll be a Charger first down. The Giants have really dominated this game. They really have. Especially the Giants' defense. The Giants' defense and their secondary have really played well today. You can tell by the scoreboard the Chargers are having a rough day offensively. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 Chargers from the Giant 45. Perry under center. Perry, 3-step drop, throws inside to Mayhew. Chris Mayhew down to the 31-yard line. The 5th-year receiver out of the University of Miami. That'll be a gain of 14 yards and a Charger first down. Coming into this game, the Chargers, Raiders, and Seahawks were all 2-0, tied for first in the AFC West. But it looks like the Chargers are going to have their first loss of the year. The Raiders play the Broncos later this week, and the Seahawks play the Cowboys later this week. Perry in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Perry back, throws outside, and it's incomplete. He tried to hit his tight end, Sean Scott, the fourth-year tight end at Virginia Tech. Yeah, they're still fighting hard. I mean, they're not going to lay down and die. 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws deep to Benson. His first catch. Down to the 15-yard line. James Benson, the rookie receiver at Louisville. A gain of 16. First down, Los Angeles. At the Giant 15-yard line. We're coming up on 4 minutes left. Even if the Chargers score here, I think the Giants are going to win this. The Chargers will go home to face the Eagles next week. And the Giants will also go to Los Angeles. They'll take on the Rams. 1st and 10 from the 15. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws inside to Mayhew. Inside the 5. Down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 11. It'll be 1st and goal, Los Angeles. At the Giant 4-yard line. This is going to make the final score look like the game was closer than it was if they score here. Greg Jones, the linebacker, made the tackle. Number 54 in his 7th year out of Michigan State. 1st and goal from the 4. Don't forget we have the Rams and the Eagles coming up after this. 1st and goal from the 4. 4 receivers spread wide. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle. Bennett very close. They get him at the 1. Mike Fox makes the tackle, number 93. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. We're coming up on 3 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and goal. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Wallace, and Wallace gets stacked up, and he loses a yard back to the 2-yard line. Greg Jones on the tackle, number 54. A loss of a yard. Will be 3rd and goal from the 2. Nice defensive play by the Giants linebacker, Greg Jones. It was actually Julius Sanders that made the initial hit. 2:35 and counting here in the 4th. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry hands off to Wallace. Wallace has nowhere to run. A loss of 5. Back to the 7-yard line. On the tackle was Spencer, number 53. That's Walter Spencer, the 4th-year linebacker out of Oregon. Like I said, the Giants defense coming up big all day when they have to. It's now 4th down. 4th and goal from the 7. The Chargers obviously will go for it. They're down by 21. 2:26 and counting. Well, somebody must have called the timeout. Well, there was an injury timeout. All right. So 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. John Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back. Rolls out. Looking. Throws to Gates. Touchdown. Not Gates. That was number 86, Deon Tate. A 7-yard touchdown reception by Deon Tate, the 2nd-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. The Chargers finally get a touchdown. They've made it a 2-score game. It's 24-9. And they're down by 15 now. John Carney will come on for the extra point. It's up and it's good. 24-10, the Giants lead. Just 2:20 left here in the 4th quarter, live from MetLife Stadium East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, we all know what's coming up next. Yeah, you're getting smoked. Relax for this celebration. It's the me generation there, Evil Dead. Me, me, me. Look at me. I know we're getting killed, but look at me. I expect an onside kick here. Because you're still down by 14 with 2:20 left. John Carney. Yep, here it is, the onside kick. And it's fielded by Kirk. Asher Kirk, the second-year receiver out of Morehead State. The Giants will take over at the Charger 44-yard line. Up by 14, 24-10. 2-minute warning coming up. William Rogers had a pretty good day, the rookie quarterback out of Ole Miss. And it looks like Rogers will get his first career win after an 0-2 start. Giants 1st and 10 from the Charger 44-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Hands off to Eric Johnson. Down to the 41, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Kurt Grove on the tackle, number 20. And that, as we watch the replay, will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Giants up 24-10. We'll be back here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Giants about to get their first win of the season. They're 2 minutes away. Chargers about to get their first loss. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Giants at the Charger 41-yard line. Giants up by 14. 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson, a draw play, and Johnson gets down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 4, it'll be 3rd and 3. The Chargers take a timeout. They have 2 left with 1:55 remaining. We'll be heading down to Philadelphia. We'll head down the turnpike and go to Philadelphia. It'll be the Rams and the Eagles after this. We hope you stick around for that one. Evil Dead knows all about the turnpikes and all the toll roads and bridges and tunnels and everything. I swear Jersey's the toll booth state. 3rd and 3 from the 37-yard line in the I formation. Rogers, play action, looking, still looking. He's got all day. Throws outside to Watkins, the fullback, down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4, first down Giants, and that should do it. The Chargers used their second timeout. They only have 1 left. The Giants should be able to run down the clock. The Giants will go to 1 and 2, and the Chargers will drop to 2 and 1. It's a major upset here in week 3. Major upset. A 1:44 left. On 1st and 10. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Parks. David Parks, a yard. The Chargers take their final timeout. It'll be 2nd and 9. A minute 41 remaining. Second and 9 from the Charger 32-yard line. After 2 heartbreaking losses, the Giants are finally going to get a win. On second and 9, again, William Rogers under center. He'll hand off to Kylan Johnson this time, the second year back out of Tennessee, down to the 29-yard line. Again, of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. Tyson Alexander on the tackle. The Chargers cannot stop the clock. A minute 23 and counting. 3rd and 5 from the 29. Now we're coming up on a minute. 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the gun. Rogers back. Throws. He's got a man. Oh, it's picked off by Kurt Grove. That ball got bounced around, and Grove came up with it. So hold the phones, everybody. We're not done yet. He kind of threw into coverage there, a rookie mistake. It bounced around, and Grove came up with it. So the Chargers, they have another shot now. They're down by 2 touchdowns. They have no timeouts. Only 52 seconds left. And they're going to start from their own 6-yard line. Good luck with that. Not impossible, but highly improbable. So this one not quite over yet. John Perry will come out to lead the offense. First and 10 from the 6. That was the first turnover of the game by either team. Perry in the gun. Perry from his end zone throws down the sideline to Thompson, out to the 28. A gain of 22. The Chargers in the hurry up. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. He'll probably spike it here. And he does with 36 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10. I think this is just too little too late for the Chargers here. There's only 36 seconds left and they have no timeouts. 4 receivers wide. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws deep down the sideline. A wobbly pass. Incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. He was looking for Sean Scott, the tight end. Actually, he was looking for Phillip Lawrence, number 88. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 28-yard line. 32 seconds left. Four receivers wide for Los Angeles. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Steps up. Looking. Heaves it deep. Going for the end zone. It's a jump ball. Incomplete. He was looking for Deon Tate. He was well covered. Raina Thompson knocked it away, number 21. It'll be 4th down, 22 seconds left. Raina Thompson knocked it down, the 7th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. 4th and 10. This is it for the Chargers right here. 4 receivers wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Looking. Good protection. Throws it deep. Going for the home run. Another jump ball. And Thompson knocks it down again. Incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Chargers, that's it for them. The Giants will take over at the Charger 28-yard line. One more snap and we're done. William Rogers will come out. He'll take a knee, and that'll be it. And the Giants will get their first win. They'll be 1-2, and the Chargers will be 2-1. The upset of the week so far. They come out in the victory formation. Rogers takes a knee. And that's it. The final seconds will tick away. Your final score: the New York Giants 24, the LA Chargers 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Rams and the Eagles coming up next from Philadelphia. We'll see you then.